G'day, Chris Bowen from EFTM, and today I have the all-new BMW M850i. It's been 20 years since we've seen an 8 Series, so there's a lot riding on this machine, and I can tell you it's an absolute beast. It's got a 4.4 litre V8 pumping out 390 kilowatts of power and 740 Newton meters of torque. It's actually the second fastest BMW in production at the moment, only bettered by the BMW M5 with the competition pack, so it's an absolute flyer. Look, it comes in convertible and coupe form, but really, let's enjoy that soundtrack by taking the roof off and going for a drive.
Now listen to this as I put it in sports mode. Love that bark. And here we go to 100. It's brilliant. I love it. It is great to hear that V8 growl emanating from those rear tailpipes. It's fantastic stuff. Now look, I've got an air collar behind me which is warming my neck. I could also warm my arm on the armrest, can you believe it? And also the inner console armrest, as with the steering wheel. So this is pure luxury, grand touring, pure luxury. That's what it is. It's as simple as that. I am astonished, to be honest, about how well the nose points in through some of these corners, despite its weight and the length of the nose and that big V8, the 4.4 litre V8 sitting over the front axle. It just is a much more nimble car than what you would expect. The car's brakes are massive. In fact, they are so big that they are actually bigger than some early 90s Japanese cars' entire wheels. So I'd like to have the roof back up again. Just slowing down to about 40 kilometers an hour. As with the Z4, it can do it up to 50 kilometers an hour, which I think is great. It's just about finished. Down goes the back window. And up go the windows. This has got all the safety tech you need as well, autonomous emergency braking, got the adaptive cruise control, beautiful sound system, lovely material, double stitching. I mean, the attention to detail is great. You've got this glass crystal effect gear knob, and also on the command rotary dial here, and surrounding the start engine button and the stop button. All the usual sports modes are there as well, drive modes including sport, comfort, eco, never going to be an eco mode please, and adaptive, which reads your particular mood and sets up the suspension for a more livelier drive if that's what you're doing. Let me just show you how quickly this car comes to a stop from 100 kilometers an hour with those enormous brakes. We'll go hard on the brakes here. Almost to a dead stop. Hazard lights blinking as they do in emergency situations such as that. Very reassuring. But then off again you go. It's like there's several bombs going off under this bonnet. It's just unbelievable. And it's kind of sad because there's been a lot of talk about electric cars recently, and these types of engines unfortunately are going to just fade into history, which is a shame, but that's where we're headed.
These are the slimmest BMW headlights they've ever made. They almost look like they've been crafted by a jeweler. They have a laser beam within them, so it can project on high beam up to 500 meters down the road. It's very, very bright. We've got an interpretation here of the kidney grille. It's a bit flatter, but wider than what you find on their SUV range. Lots of creases and carbon fiber. There's a carbon fiber package available for $7,500. Now look, this is a grand looking car and it's got a grand price. $272,900. If you want the convertible, $281,900, and that's not including the $7,500 carbon fiber package. So really stretching the price point for a BMW, but gee whiz, it's a real excitement machine. I've been trying to think of who would buy this car. I guess people who are into their Porsche 911s, maybe the Lexus LC500 is also a competitor, but obviously someone very rich. Someone remarked to me that it's almost a cheap man's version of a Bentley Continental. And I like that, but it's just as capable, even when compared to an Aston Martin DB11, for example. Look, It's made of granite, it feels rock solid, it's immensely powerful. It is the most prestigious sporting BMW I've ever driven.